How about you?
I'm okay.
Uh,
I need some extra.
Emily, you know the way?
I know the way, sort of.
Okay.
Yes, I do know the way. Right, exactly. Just doesn't know it. If the teacher got mad. Why would you? Why?
Everything that's beautiful.
Oh, we've had a lot of rain.
I know.
Nice.
Oh, it was even cold that night.
Yes.
Oh,
It's very unusual. But nice.
but nice.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. Now our grass grew like
We always like the rain, but we know that all the weeds are going to come with the
Oh
rain.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All the trees with the red
I endangered.
are endangered. Yes.
All around this pond here are native Hawaiian plants.
Okay.
So you'll see the red sign.
Yeah.
This is an example here of a ku'ula. So ku'ula is our fishing god.
Okay.
So
Shall we get it?
so this is an example. So ku'ula is also a fishing shrine. So in families that still practice this today, they will have a stone that is it was passed down through generations. That the belief is that it is imbued with our fishing god ku'ula, and so we honor ku'ula. And in the valley there were a number of stones that not all of them are fishing, are dedicated to fishing, but that they're very traditionally they're important stones that were given a place here. So, but with ku'ula, it is also customary and tradition calls us to, and for the fishermen to stop by the shrine before they go fishing to pray to ku'ula for a safe journey to and from, and with enough catch to feed the family and whoever else needed to have food. And then they would save either the first fish they caught or the largest, and they brought, when they come back in Thanksgiving, you left it at the shrine. So it was always giving thanks for whatever we have. It's always taking or catching only what you need. They were excellent at resource management, living in a time of sort of urgency, so that what we do today, what we make today, we're not only doing it for today, but we're thinking of our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. What will be left for them? Don't just throw the seed away, plant it. So it's very important to think along those lines, and we have become so Western and so Americanized that some of us have forgotten the ways of our own ancestors, and we've had to really get back to that. Because traditional indigenous knowledge around the world, our ancestors knew what to do. You know, because they were so connected to their environment in nature, that there is a rhythm, and we find our place within that rhythm. We're not here to reign supreme over everything and change everything. We become a part of it, and we find our place within it. So I never thought I would work here. My background is anthropology and education. So being called to work in a place like this has really been a blessing in my life. And it's you know, there's so much you can learn in college or in graduate school. I'm in school now. So what I'm learning through the work of my ancestors, it's not found in any book. I haven't heard in any lecture, in any lecture hall, but the download of information spiritually has been tremendous, and it's been so humbling that it's not become a place of work, but it's become a way of life.
So the Kula is the one of the anthropology Malinowski's the books, right?
It-
That,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
mean,
one.
no, we have studied it.
Yes.
We have studied it in school and growing up to learn more about Hawaiian culture. But as you go into different communities, you see how families have, how they do it differently.
So the South Pacific, the Kula circle is this one, right? The
Oh
Kula.
no, Kula circle is
It's not-
different.
It's not this one.
No, this is
Okay.
Ku'ula.
Kula and Kula, oh, yeah, it's a
Yes,
difference.
yes.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for bringing that up. Yes, because it's easy to. It sounds alike. Yes. No, Ku'ula is specifically the god of fishing, and we have many gods. Oh, in the realm of 40,000. Because whatever we were connected to in nature, we gave it a name because we have that much respect for it. And so when Christianity came and told us we were wrong to have so many gods, here we go again. You know, here we go again. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because that's a different tour.
I hear you. I come from India. Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes.
And we in ourselves have come full circle.
Yeah.
And say, our ancestors had it right the whole time. So it's a journey unto ourselves. And it's heavy sometimes. It makes us cry sometimes. I'll go out. And in fact, when my boss started working here, I needed to be clear with him and to tell him, I know my responsibilities in the office, I know to my staff, but there is also a responsibility on a spiritual level because the lines of communication are open. So I will not be at my desk all the time. I will be out in the valley offering prayers, offerings, chants, or just sitting and listening. Because it's very important, because that's part of the balance that has to go on. And when you choose to run a business in a sacred valley, what's that? That's two opposite ends of a spectrum. So that balance needs to be kept. And the balance is, to every business decision, how does it affect the culture? And it has to be that way. They were here first. And this place shall and ever will be a place of the high priest, and that needs to be maintained no matter how much money we make, because there is a logical way to malama or to care for this land, and the money will come.
Yeah.
But you cannot put money first. Cannot. And I will tell that to any corporate person that comes in and tries to tell us a little different, because that's just how it is.
Yes, I think that's
You
the
know.
kind of the worship is quite similar with Tibet. The Tibet
Oh,
people, they
yes.
also put the stones. Yes. like this.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
You know, and we have people who can communicate with them, because that they are imbued with spirit, and that they speak to them. So we teach the children in here that we don't kick them, we don't stand on them, we don't sit on them, we don't jump off of them. We come and we wash them, because this one is associated with fishing and the ocean. We bring in water from the ocean to wash the rocks, and we'll bring in more coral. You know, so we those are the little ways that we try to keep the connection going, and to keep their memory. Yes. And it shows them that we care, that we're not just here operating business.
Your name is quite similar with that. Right?
It's Ka'ula.
Yeah, but your name is Paula.
Yes, it's Ka'ula. Actually, it's Ka'ula Mealani,
Yes.
and actually my name is, you know the volcano on the Big Island that's erupting? Well, I don't know if you heard of Pele, who is the fire goddess.
Yes.
Well, in our family, I'm a descendant, so all of our names have to do with the volcano. So this name means the red glow in the sky. So it means the reflection of the eruption in the clouds. So when you see the clouds, that red, orange, then yeah. So because we're tied to that. We all grew up Christian in our family, in different religions. So that wasn't talked about, because that was not good. But this is 50 years later, when it's okay now to talk about it. It's okay to acknowledge our ancestors and honor them the way they should have been honored the whole time. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Off we go.
We go this way?
Yes,
This-
we're
okay.
going up this way. Right as you go over the bridge, you're going to turn left. Okay. I'm not used to this cart. I don't drive this cart. And it has a very sensitive accelerator. So
As long as we don't hit any humans, we'll be just fine.
I will try very hard. No, I won't. That's a really long report I have to write.
Oh boy.
This is Kamana Nui Stream, so this